Well, if you're looking for a place where the family can get outdoors and learn about nature, we have the perfect idea for you in our We're Open segment.
The Blandford Nature Center is open and expanding with trails and crafts, even a working farm. Rob Westerby here to tell us more.
You don't have to travel far to encounter nature. The Blandford Nature Center is in the city of Grand Rapids, but it's a place where you and the family can encounter animals you normally would find only in the wild. They call them wildlife ambassadors.
Blandford Nature is a nonprofit nature center. Our wildlife ambassadors are non-releasable animals. They're all native to Michigan. A wildlife ambassador pretty much allows us to teach people how to properly treat these animals. We really encourage people to handle them properly if they are going to handle them at all. We are entirely donation-based. All of the money that we have comes from donations from corporations or community members. And then we also use all of the admission money that comes through. So it's a $3 admission when you come visit unless you have a membership. We recently acquired the Highlands. That was an old golf course, and so now we're currently working on restoring that whole place to a more natural area where there's going to be wildflowers, other native species that are going to support native wildlife here versus invasive species. We have a Highlands restoration tour and invasive plant ID and treatment program, so you can learn how to take care of invasives in your area or your backyard. For kids programs, we have a lot going on right now. We have our summer day camp going on, obviously, but we also have like our hiking and crafts. Basically, it encourages people to get outside with their kids and then they do a nature-based craft afterwards. We also have a summer adventure series, and so that's a different topic every week, whether you're learning about frogs, you're learning about birds, or something else out in nature. And then we also have things going on like our STEAM with Wildlife. When you're hiking out on the trails and if you're with young children, we do have 2 play areas. They're mud kitchens that you can use. It's pretty much just a fake wooden kitchen, and there's a bunch of pots and pans and things like that. And it's kind of in a muddy area where there's access to water, and kids can make you meals out of mud.
Sounds delicious, doesn't it? Blandford Nature Center is open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, but the trails are open every day, sunrise to sunset. There are ways you can pay or donate when the visitor center is not open. Blandford is located off Leonard Street Northwest. Just look for Hilburn Avenue, just west of Oakley. And their website is blandfordnaturecenter.org. Keep up with places that are open in West Michigan at fox17online.com/open. I'm Rob Westerby.